It is February the 8th, 2017. Time to kick off another trading day with our customary disclaimer. Hypothetical simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Okay, we left yesterday's market, not afraid to sell it in London, in the 7 to 11 area. And we've got resistance. We did make it up to 10 last night. The Globex is just making it into that sell zone. We had a 25.01, 24.29 buy. That came in and worked out pretty well. So right now there is no news. We're down to the dynamics of the 10-year auction and the direction of the E-mini and Dow. And those are probably our two biggest factors. If there's going to be a weak auction, it's usually the middle auction, and they use that to set up the long end. So just down to the dynamics of these two entities right here. Yesterday the Dow closed above 20,000. The E-mini was a little soft. The Dow does lead, so we'll be getting our leadership from the Dow again this morning, and we'll see how that goes. So right now resistance is 8 to 12. That is sell 1. It's where resistance is. It looks like it's going to trade up. Sell 2 is 15 to 19. On the buy side, we got all this volume down at 3 and 3.5. So the buck to 04 is buy 1, and 25 to 29 is buy 2. Hope everybody had a great evening. It was rather warm here yesterday. We didn't make the 70 degrees that was forecast, but they have an 80-degree forecast for this weekend, which is way too hot. I imagine we'll get that 80. If we do get the 80 degrees, it'll come with winds 25 to 40 miles an hour. Just too warm for this time of year. Our normal or average temperature day in the day is supposed to be about 43 degrees, so quite a bit warmer than normal. Global warming, and you have to admit, I kind of like it myself. We'll take it, but the weather pattern that was in effect or forecast for this year was to called for a mild winter for us, and so far they've been absolutely right. Okay, resistance. You can see all this volume right here at 22 to 26. So resistance in the 30-year, first little area up there, 24, 28. So 31 to 03, sell 1. 7 to 11, sell 2. On the buy side, 12 to 16 is where our first little band of support is. So we'll make 1 to 5 by 1, and 21 to 25 by 2. A little more aggressive on the sell side because of the auction sequence. If the E-mini sells today, treasuries are going higher. When I looked this morning, gold was holding its own. It's trading higher with treasuries right now, so the low volume number is 43 right there. So 43, 45, sell 1. 49, 51, sell 2. You can see the market really needs volume in this entire area right there. That just wasn't, we didn't spend much time there when we broke. 35, 37 by 1. 30, 32 by 2. So we need to get through 45 to hold the length in their positions. We've been talking about it for a week now. Stops above 1250, the next trading target. For those of you that bought calls, that still looks like a viable trade. Looking at the euro, it and the yen were off a little bit last night, not a lot. We did get stops below 106.75. We almost made it to our 106.50 buy. So we're close. The market is still pointing lower. The structure still favors lower prices. So Frankfurt's high was 83. London's high was 75. So 75 to 85, sell 1. 107 even, sell 2. Pick up this last rotate up yesterday with this sell right there. On the buy side, 50 to 55, buy 1. 25, buy 2. 106.25, buy 2. Okay, crude oil. APIs last night showed a 14.3 build in crude oil inventories. I think that's, I forget how long it's been since we've had a build of that much. And there's an article out by Goldman that the gasoline demand has fallen by 6%, and that usually means recession. And if it has fallen by 6%, that usually does mean recession. It's not that the gasoline inventories can't build or do the rest of this, but it's, I mean, gas is not inelastic. It is elastic to a point, but it doesn't change quickly, and 6% drop in demand usually spells recession. Okay, looking at crude right here, last rotate up was in the 52.30 area, so 51.75, 52, sell 1. 52 and a quarter, 52.50, sell 2. We'll pick up both of the sell areas with those little sell bands. 51 even, 51 and a quarter, buy 1. And 50.50, 50.75, buy 2. Looks like we're headed below 50, especially if we get a big inventory build in today's EIA report. Basically leaning against 52 for the first sell, and then 52.50 for the second sell. And to everybody's favorite market, the E-mini. It's been, we just don't have the volatility that we need. Okay, we're leaning B right now. We've had a triple top up here. We've got a lower high right now. Support is at 84. So because we're leaning B, maybe we'll go a little bit lower, test these little single prints down here. I'm going to put a question mark at 85. Try to buy in the cheap 80 to 82. Treasuries say that we're going to get a little selling, and just the issue is, can we take out 84 or not? And I don't know if we can. So buy 1, 80, 82, 75, 77, buy 2. On the sell side, 89, 91, that is resistance, and 94, 96. Structurally, we still have a bias to the upside. Structurally, we're still looking at a P. Got to get through 84. If we don't get through 84, then I think the case for trading higher today becomes stronger. If we do get through 84, probably a trading range market with no news to drive the trading. Okay, it's going to take a bit to get stuff up and posted. I'm going to get busy on that. I will be back with you as soon as possible.